What's up, guys? We are back and we're taking a look at some more NBA player props today, this time over on Sleeper. If you guys are not already on Sleeper and you guys want to join, you can do so with the link down in the description below using promo code DOMG and get your first time deposit matched up to $100. There's also a bunch of promos today on Sleeper as well, up until the kickoff of some of these NFL games. Puka Nacua is discounted down to 58.5 receiving yards, and CJ Stroud is down to 195.5 passing yards. So great offers right now on Sleeper. It's one of the best times to join. So if you guys do want to join, use the link down in the description below and use promo code DOMG. With that being said, let's get into these NBA player props today. I'm feeling pretty good. We're going to hop in and get to these player props. But before we do so, make sure you guys take a look over the Dub Club, because the Dub Club is where you guys can see all of the entries that I am rocking with. I'm very reputable. You guys can see right here my prize picks lifetime net winnings over $5,000, over $5,700 in lifetime net winnings. I started on prize picks probably about 2 years ago with about $5 in my prize picks account, and now I'm up over $5,700, as you guys can see right there. So you can get in on the Dub Club right now. Link is down my description below. There's two different offers. There is 25% off your first month of the Dub Club right there, all access, all sports, all everything. There's also a second offer if you guys want just basketball player props. You guys can get $5 off your first month of NBA if you're interested in that too. So if you don't know what Dub Club is, though, it's the messaging service that sends all the entries that I make to you a couple different ways. It sends my entries to you through like the Dub Club app, email, Telegram, Discord, however you guys want to receive my plays, you can get them sent to you that specific way. I've sent my plays out to over 2.2 thousand subscribers and for a bunch of different sports, but mainly the NBA and the NFL. So if you guys want to get in, two different special offers, both are down in my description below. But with that being said, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys over in the Dub Club, but let's also get into these free plays today over on Sleeper in the NBA. Let's do it here. So the first player prop I'm liking here is going to be over in the Houston game here. So take a look at the Houston game, but before we go any further, make sure you guys play responsibly and at your own risk. Give me a follow on Twitter at DOMG Props for some more free plays. Also, go ahead and join the Discord. There's some more free plays in the Discord as well, so completely free to join the Discord. Link for that is also down my description below. But let's get into player prop number one. It's going to be Alperen Sengun, over 4.5 assists here. I like him over 4.5 assists here. He has been great this year, and I'm expecting that to kind of continue. Let me explain why I like this player prop so much. So this one, we're going to take a look at it over on props.cash. So this is on props.cash here. It's a tool that I've been using for a very, very long time. Of course, you can get this tool for yourself. The link is down in my description below, and using promo code DOMG can get you guys 25% off. Use promo code DOMG on props.cash. I absolutely love this tool. But you can take a look here in just his assists. He's over in 58% of games this year. However, he's only over this in one of his last 5 games. But if you take a look at the potential assists here for Sengun, he's been very, very good this year. He's converting about 5 out of 8 potential assists so far this year. And in these last 5 games, he's averaging 9.2 potential assists. So his potential assists have actually gone up by 1.2, yet he's only over in one of his last 5 games here. So really just what's happening is his teammates are missing his shots. He's consistently been very, very good at dishing the ball out. It's just his team has not really been hitting their shots. So I'm expecting a lot better shooting this time against the Detroit Pistons here. So I think he's in a great spot here. You take a look at what opposing centers have done against the Pistons when it comes to assists per game. So if we take a look here at the Pistons, they allow the second most assists per game to opposing centers. So with the assist numbers being up, the potential assist numbers being up for him just going over last game here, amazing matchup against the Pistons here. You also take a look at what he's done against the Pistons in the past, 7 and 9 assists. I think he's just in an amazing spot here. You take a look at how he's been also this year when he sees a ton of minutes, because he's consistently seen 30 plus minutes in 8 out of 10 of his last 10 games here. So if we take a look at games with 30 plus minutes here, he is over in 65% of games this year. 65%. You can also take a look at him on the road, where he sees a huge increase, really. I mean, 77% of games this year when he sees those minutes, and on the road here, he's gone over. So amazing matchup. He's great on the road. He's great when he sees the minutes. Potential assist numbers are up. It just seems like an amazing player prop here, in my opinion, for Alperen today. Love him in his assist number right there at 4.5. All right, let's now move on to player prop number 2. This one's going to be in the Atlanta game here. So I'm going with both 7:30 games today. So in this Atlanta game here, I'm going to scroll down until we find Jaylen Johnson over 29.5 PRA. This entry pays out about a 3.02x here. So personally, $50 to win $152. Just going to see right here, that's the entry that I'm rocking with there. $50 is my 1 unit. I have 1 unit on the play personally. Dub Club saw this at like 2:30 in the morning last night. So this has been up for a long time for Dub Club members. So again, you guys join the Dub Club if you guys want. But let's take a look at Jaylen Johnson and why I like him so much in today's game here. So let's take a look again again at props.cash. And in the props.cash here, we'll take a look at this here, because he's over this in just a few of his last 10 games. He's over in 5 of his last 10 games here. He just dropped 48 last game, but now he faces the Pacers. So really why I like this player prop so much, first off, is we're yet again going to take a look at the minutes, because he's had 40 plus minutes in back-to-back games. That's absolutely huge. And I don't necessarily think he's going to have 40 plus minutes again, but I could definitely see a game with him having, 28 or more minutes. So in games with 28 plus minutes, he's been over in 56% of games this year and 45% between these last 2 seasons. But I don't want to just take a look at the minutes. I also want to take a look at the field goal attempts here, because the field goal attempts have been trending up as well. He's had about 10 plus field goal attempts in 6 straight games here. And if he also has that upside with those 40 plus minutes, I mean, there's a good chance he sees, 10 plus field goal attempts. So he's been very, very good in games where he sees like 9 or more field goal attempts too. But even just 10 or more field goal attempts, he's over in 82% of games this year, 9 out of 11 games. Although there are a lot of games where he's landed on 30 on the dot, I will say, I do think he's also in a very, very good spot today. But he's had a couple of games against the Pacers already this year. He's had 23 and 30 against the Pacers so far this year. That game with 23, though, he saw 29 minutes with only 11 field goal attempts. So the field goal attempts were there. That's everything that we're looking for. The 28 plus minutes and also the 11 or more field goal attempts. He just shot, not anything super crazy. He shot 45% from the field. But also, I don't think he really had too much RA in that one as well. He had 11 right there with a line of probably about 12.5. His field goal percentage, by the way, is usually a lot higher. It's about 59.3. So that's why his field goal percentage was so low at about 45%. He should have been shooting, about 55% in that one even. So I think, though, he's in a much better spot this time against the Pacers. Let's take a look at opposing power forwards and just how good they have been here against the Pacers. The Pacers, they are allowing the most points per game to opposing power forwards. How about rebounds per game? They're allowing the 4th most rebounds per game to opposing power forwards. So assists is also a decent matchup here. They're kind of right in the middle of the pack when it comes to the assists per game at 4.18 right there. 4.18 assists per game. I think it's an amazing spot. It's an amazing matchup here. He's seen tons of minutes here, tons of upside for him to have like 40 or more minutes in this game. Well, based on the last 2 games here. I think those 2 games might have been in overtime as well, though. So kind of got to account for that as well. But probably should have been seeing about 35 or more minutes. There's also quite a few guys out for Atlanta as well, and got a lot of guys questionable as well. So like DeAndre Hunter's going to be out in this game. He's been pretty successful without DeAndre Hunter so far this year. You see what he's done just in those couple of games. But also Clint Capella could potentially be out in this game as well with an Achilles injury. You have Trae Young, who will probably play if I had to guess, but he is questionable with a shoulder injury in this game. So couple of a little bit upside there as well. So I just think there's a lot of upside for Jaylen Johnson. I think it's a really nice price point on Sleeper as well, because it's like a 1.81x here. It's a 1.81x, I believe, right now on Sleeper. Yeah, 1.81x. So that's why this entry is paying out 152 compared to 150 compared to some other player prop sites. So that's where it's going to do it go. We are not done quite yet, though, because I want to show you guys the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer and Correlation Tool. But I will see you guys over in the Dub Club. Join the Dub Club right now. One of the best times to join for sure, man. But let's take a look here at the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer and the Correlation Tool. So you guys can get these tools with the link down my description below. Using promo code DOMG can get you guys 25% off. But what the Optimizer does here is it finds the best expected value plays on sites like prizepicks, underdog, parlay play, flip sleeper, all these different player prop sites you guys can see right here. All you have to do with this tool is click the refresh button. And when you press refresh button, it pulls up the best expected value plays on that player prop site. So right now, Ernest Jones right here in the NFL is minus 135 on DraftKings, minus 145 on MGM and Caesars. So it gives very, very good value for prizepicks, because prizepicks is paying out a lot better than these sportsbooks are. And sportsbooks, billion-dollar companies right there compared to prizepicks, which is not a billion-dollar company. And prizepicks usually takes their lines from these sports books. So that's why there's so much good value right here on prizepicks. But if you guys are looking for like that last play to fill out like your 2-pick power play, 5-pick flex, 6-pick flex, it can help you guys find some good plays for those entries as well. So if you guys want to get it for yourself, link is down in the description below. Click on the fantasy bundle, and then also use that promo code DMG, because that will get you guys 25% off, help you guys save some money if you're interested in that tool. But there's also a tool sold separately, which is the Correlation Tool. This tool is up 725.6 units since August 18th, which is crazy. But this tool can find a lot of really, really nice stuff. So like on PrizePicks here, Steelers and Bills game. This game is just trying to find pretty much correlated plays. So if Josh Allen goes for his pass completions, that's going to equate to Shakir or Stephon Diggs getting some receiving yards, for example. So, because if he's completed passes, it's probably going to be to one of those guys. And that's just kind of, if one play happens in the NFL, it's going to happen for both player props, if that kind of makes sense. If the game's high scoring, there's a chance that Josh Allen goes over his passing completions, and Mason Rudolph also goes over his pass completions. Deontay Johnson goes over his receiving yards, just kind of things like that. So it just finds correlated plays like that. And like I said, though, I mean, this tool just has reputable results here. Up 725.6 units here since August 18th. That's crazy. So if you you guys want to get this tool for yourself, use that promo code DOMG. This time click on DFS Correlation, and you guys can get 25% off, and you're going to need it because this tool is definitely on the more expensive side. But for something that you guys can afford and it's something that you're interested in, you can get it with the link down in the description below, and make sure you guys use that promo code. That's pretty much going to do it though. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the Dub Club. I'll see you guys over on Sleeper as well. Use that promo code if you guys want to get in on Sleeper. It does help the channel a ton if you do so, and hopefully we get some winners today on Friday. Flex Friday, I'll have my Flex Friday entry up on prizepicks as well over on the Dub Club. So thank you for watching. See you guys hopefully tomorrow's video. Peace out. Thank you for watching. Best of luck tonight with your NBA player props.